We would like society to understand people who have disabilities more. How do we do that? One way is teach our kids how to interact with other kids with disabilities. It is Lisa and Chris again, and today we are going to answer another question from one of our fans. This question is from Kayla Groray. She wrote, I want to know what your best advice is when explaining disabilities to children. What are good words and phrases to use while teaching them that everybody is different? Also, if you want to borrow my kids for a video, just let me know. Kayla, we would love to have your kids in one of our videos. Let's set something up soon. As far as your question is concerned, I think your question is the best one yet. I think kids learn best when you do something that teaches. I have a few things that you can do. One thing that I know that has a big impact is if you see a kid with a disability at the store or at the playground, you can go up to them and shake their hand and let your kids to do the same thing. A lot of parents want to get their kids away from the situation, and their kids might remember that and will stay away from kids with disabilities. If you know someone who is a child with a disability, maybe have a play date with the parent and help your kids to play with the child. If it goes good, do it often. If your kids interact with the child on their own, maybe walk away for a while. If it goes great, reinforce it by saying what they did was awesome. They will see you are pleased with them. You asked what kind of language to use with your kids. Be honest with them. Lisa's cousin, Lynn, explain what we have as a gift from God. The more I think about it, she is so right. People just think that the disability is not a gift from God and feel sorry for us. I don't feel sorry for myself because I love my life. Do I get angry with God? Absolutely, but at the same time, I don't see the whole picture, so I have to go with the flow. If one of your kids asks you why a child is in a wheelchair, you could say you don't know, but let's find out. You can walk up to the child and say hi, then ask his or her question. You want to show your children two things. The first thing is that talking to someone with a disability is like talking to any other person. Second, you want to show them that asking questions to a person is all right to do. You don't want to stop your children's curiosity. Another thing you could do is to get books from the library about kids with disabilities. I had a book about a boy with cerebral palsy, and I thought it was about me. You can get other books like that. I know Lisa wants to talk now. Lisa, take it away.
Sure I do, Chris. For one of my suggestions is also try to make it fun. Like, for example, when my cousin comes over with her 4 children, she says, let's go to Wheelchair World. Don't specialize it. Just make sure it's fun. To make the transition to be interesting, and then make us seem like we're like Chris said, make us look like we're anybody else but we're sitting in a chair. And if the person can talk, directly ask them what their question is. And always take time and make sure you give them time to answer your question. Don't just walk away after the question's been asked, because it sometimes takes us a few minutes to get our answer out. And don't be afraid to ask us questions. Come up to us and please tell your children not to stare. It's not a good habit to start. That's my suggestion.
We are Disability Awareness, and we try to give useful information to people with disabilities and educate society in general about disability as a whole. If you like this video and aren't a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. If you have a question for us, please leave it in the comments below this video. Here at Disability Awareness, we do 2 videos per week on Tuesday and 1 on Friday. So we will see you on Tuesday. It's Lisa and Chris signing off.